Thanks, Rich. I'm here with John Bodenhamer, the Chief Championships Officer of the USGA, and a man of whom it can be said that if things are going great, he probably doesn't get enough credit, and if things are going wrong, he probably gets too much blame for it. John, before we start talking about Oakmont and its place with this championship, how important is this specific day in terms of the DNA of this championship?
Oh, it's a great question. It is a very important day to the U.S. Open, to the USGA in general. It really exemplifies what we're all about. This championship, all of our championships. You can enter, follow your dream through hard work, perseverance. You can earn your way into our championships. We like to think of it as the most democratic championships in golf. It doesn't matter where you come from, clothes on your back, shape of your swing, or even the color of your skin. Get your ball in the hole, you can play.
And you attempted yourself to qualify for that. You know I love the misfortunes of others in this game, John. You came painfully close to qualifying, making your way into a playoff on Golf's Longest Day once.
Yes, Eamon, many years ago in the Pacific Northwest where I grew up when I was competing, I got within one stroke of a playoff at a place just outside of Seattle called Inglewood Golf Club. And that in that playoff was a teammate of mine at BYU, Dick Zokol, who lost to a good friend of mine, Elwyn Fanning, but many years ago. But, you know, it was always my dream to play in the U.S. Open. I came close, wasn't quite good enough to get there.
That was Pebble Beach, of course, the 1982.
Pebble Beach, yeah.
We're about to have the 10th. We're 10 days away from the 10th U.S. Open here at Oakmont. It's also one of your anchor sites. Why keep coming back to Oakmont? What is it that it makes this such an attractive venue for the USGA?
We believe there are just certain places in our game where you stand on the first tee and you look out over the landscape, and it is just meant to play the U.S. Open. Oakmont is that place. And it was really built for a U.S. Open. The culture of this club is toughness, goes back to the very beginning, the Phones family. But it's more than that. I think it's great architecture. You know, you think about this place, and this was the only layout that the Henry Phones and the Phones family, WC Phones, set forth with. Their only golf course. And it's the same routing, the same holes. The 8th holes moved a little bit because of the construction of the turnpike. But it's the same golf course. I think that's a great testament. The timeliness, the timelessness of Oakmont. It's just stood that test of time. And, you know, it opened as a 6,408-yard par 80. It's a little longer today.
We might see a bit of next week as well.
It's just, you know, the club prides itself on being America's greatest test of golf, and it's a quintessential U.S. Open venue.
Well, I can understand why the family never went to design a second golf course, because if you've created this,
yeah,
you can only go downhill from there. Gil Hans has obviously done a lot of work restoring that original vision. What are the key things that fans and players are going to see here next week that weren't here in, say, 2016?
Well, it's really an interesting sort of a restorative project. Gil took really key aspects of what the Phones design was from the very first day, 1903, into the 40s. And when you think about it, what's been restored here is it will be the first U.S. Open golf course really played as the Phones intended it to be played since the 1940s. We think that's really cool. And I think really when you look at what Gil's done, the expansion of the putting greens, it's always about the putting greens at Oakmont. They're legendary. There are stories, replete with stories that, you know, players complaining about the speeds and the hole locations, and it's always been that way. But I think the other thing with Oakmont here now are the bunkers. Along with the putting green expansions, the bunkers are magnificent, both in the fairway and around the putting greens. I think, thankfully, for the players' sake, they're not furrowed anymore, but they're still pretty darn tough.
Can we get those furrows back for next week? Because I think as though it's very much a traditional U.S. Open in the vein that most golf fans have become accustomed to and, frankly, enjoy over the years.
That's right. We believe that we can showcase all of America's greatest venues, and I think that's part of our strategy. It's right at the beginning of our strategy, the first pillar. We go to America's greatest venues, and I think we can showcase all of those great venues across our country. But here, I think everybody's in store for a good old-fashioned U.S. Open.
Now, the last major was played last month, the PGA Championship, and there was some controversy over equipment testing, which the USGA conducts at the invitation of other entities, in that case the PGA of America and often the PGA Tour. And anyone who's in golf knows it's so mundane that equipment fails. It just doesn't pass the stress test. on a weekly basis out there on the PGA Tour. This became something of a controversy. I guess some bad faith actors tried to imply there's something nefarious in all of this. What is the equipment testing that will be in place for the US Open next week?
We will test drivers here at the US Open. You know, it is something that the PGA Championship, the PGA of America invited us in to do, much as the PGA Tour does throughout the year at multiple events. Yeah. The players all know it; they're very familiar with it, and so randomly we will test the drivers of a number of players, and we do it early in Championship week, and you know, and the players welcome it. They want to win with equipment that conforms, and so they're very supportive, and I think we keep it kind of under the radar. We don't want it to be a distraction to the players, but they're all very cooperative, and it works well. But we think it's important to make sure that, it's done the right way, and everybody's playing with the right equipment.
Lucas Glover had suggested that some players perhaps don't actually hand over their gamer driver, that they may actually hand over a backup driver. Also talked about the idea of everyone ought to be tested rather than just a random sampling. Are you confident that the way it's set up now, it is sufficiently robust?
We are confident. We haven't seen anything to the contrary. We believe in the integrity of the players. As I said, the players fully cooperate. The tour invites us in, other majors, and so we feel very confident about it, and it's what the players want.
Now, by the end of today, by the time nightfall comes, the field is going to be largely set for the United States Open. Do you anticipate any special invitations being extended between now and the first tee next week?
In all honesty, we do not. I think once we get through today, golf's longest day, hopefully with no weather that will delay us into tomorrow, we'll have our field. And we'll let some things play out. We're saving some spots for how the OWGR shapes up, and just in case something happens to the Canadian Open this coming week, we'll save a few spots, but we'll largely be full field after today.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to a great golf course hosting a great championship, hopefully one of the punitive old Opens, and that you don't have to go into the witness protection program next week, John. That would be good.
No worries about that, Eamon. As you know, we want tough but fair. We want to get every club in their bag dirty, all 15 of them, the 14 in their bag, and the one between their ears. We're looking forward to it.
We certainly are.